lowest prices ever sale. Ralph Lauren, Laura Ashley, Wamsutta. Save 20 to 50% off our already low prices on the finest names in bed and bath. Martex, Crowsill, Fieldcrest. On sale now. King Queen comforters for only $29.90. Fieldcrest bath towels an amazing $3.99. Feather down pillows not $20, just $8.90 each. Come to the Block Brothers lowest prices ever sale in Bedford Heights, North Olmsted, and on Mayfield Road in Lyndhurst. Sale ends soon.
Stalked over the internet on the next mark.
Sheridan must find a mad bomber.
I want this stopped.
Before the next blast.
You'll probably die here.
On the next.
Hit the deck!
Babylon 5.
Right now, in some school districts, third graders are learning how to solve this equation. And in some school districts, sixth graders are learning. But there are still some school districts where seniors will receive a diploma without ever having to face the question. Insist on high academic standards.
Sunday, cloudy and cold. A few scattered flurries here and there with a high in the low 20s.
My grandmama prayed for me.
One of the most riveting, humorous, heart-rending stage plays of the season. My grandmother prayed for me.
Sarah, what's this?
Why, that's a cookie.
This is a homemade brick, Sarah. I just got my new teeth in my mouth. I can't eat this, man.
There's only one way out of this game, and that's in a cat.
A must-see gospel experience. My grandmother prayed for me. Coming to the Paramount Theater. Tickets on sale now or charged by...
Blonde girls, unlimited calling. Yeah. Black girls, unlimited calling. Ooh. Double fantasies, unlimited calling. Wow. Blonde girls, black girls, double fantasies. Wow. Adults over 18 only.
To have a dream, but never the chance to achieve it. That is perhaps the greatest tragedy in life. The United Negro College Fund exists to bring the dreams of thousands of young people within reach. Hands that yearn to touch lives. We train to heal, to teach, to bless. We encourage souls that hear music to write symphonies and sing anthems. And to those once bound by poverty, we present a wealth of possibilities. When you support the United Negro College Fund, you give more than money. You give dreams that may have died the power to live.
Support the United Negro College Fund. A mind is a terrible thing to waste.
It's only a little motor oil.
A little paint.
A little fertilizer.
You're looking at a sea of excuses, created drop by people like you and me. Help save our waters. If we all do a little, we can do a lot.
I can be anything you want me to be.
Do you need someone to confide in and trust?
I can't wait to hear what you have to say. So call me now.
1-900-868-7000. The kind of girls you like to talk to. 1-900-868-7000. $2.98 per minute for adults only. Call me now.
The world of tomorrow looks the same as today, but it's deceptive. In tomorrow's world, the speed at which all human knowledge doubles will be counted in days instead of months or years. The advances in transportation, communication, and science are unimaginable. In such a world, change is the only constant. To prepare for such an environment, you must stay in school. And after you graduate, the Air Force offers you powerful tools, education and training, plus the experience you'll need to shape the challenges of the future without being deceived by the illusions of the past. In the Air Force, you'll hold your tomorrow in the palm of your hand. Aim high. Air Force.
On the next episode of Seinfeld.
Could you please put something on?
Have you ever been through an audit?
No.
It's hell. It's the financial equivalent of a complete rectal examination.
My whole life has been a complete waste of time.
And there's so much more to go.
Kramer saw me naked.
If it's gonna make you feel any better, you can see me naked.
No thanks.
Seinfeld at a special time, Monday at 11:30 on Channel 43.
When two girls talk on the phone, they share their most intimate secrets. How would you like to listen in? You can, right now. Just call the eavesdrop line.
Eavesdrop on two girls talking privately. You can hear them. They can't hear you. You never know what you'll hear, and you've never heard anything like it.
1-900-860-2929. Just $3 a minute. Call now.
Ah, that's my nephew, Scruff, reading that comic book.
And this is your nephew Scruff using his magic zapper. See that, dog?
Uh-oh.
Watch. And now I'll turn you into a mouse.
Hold it. Change him back. No dog deserves that. Now watch this. I'm gonna change this comic book into a special comic book that may help a lot of kids.
Hey, that's me.
Look inside. It's about the adventures you have coming home from school. It gives tips on what to do about bullies, or if you discover needles or drugs somewhere.
Uh-oh.
Or if there's trouble on the bus. And it shows what happens to Scruff.
What happens? What happens?
You'll see. For your free copy of this special comic activity book, write McGruff, Chicago, Illinois, 60652. That's McGruff, Chicago, Illinois, 60652. And you'll be helping me take a bite out of crime.
What happens? What happens?
Now, OSHIP is Ohio's new program to help senior citizens understand Medicare and health insurance. Question over here?
I think I need a Medicare supplement policy, but where do I find the best deal?
Well, that's an easy one. You call OSHIP and you ask for your free copy of the Medicare Supplement Shopper's Guide. This book will help you figure out what you need. OSHIP also has hundreds of volunteer counselors across the state who've been trained to help folks with Medicare and health insurance problems.
1-800-686-1578.
If you've tried to reach Joel lately and you can't, well, he's busy trying to go where I've been, into politics. I'm a full-time lawyer now, not a politician. And if you have a personal injury, an accident, wrongful death, or a malpractice case, you call me at 696-7170, and I'll make sure that you are properly represented and adequately compensated.
Forbes and Associates, a name you know, lawyers you can trust.
To have a dream, but never the chance to achieve it. That is perhaps the greatest tragedy in life. The United Negro College Fund exists to bring the dreams of thousands of young people within reach. Hands that yearn to touch lives. We train to heal, to teach, to bless. We encourage souls that hear music to write symphonies and sing anthems. And to those once bound by poverty, we present a wealth of possibilities. When you support the United Negro College Fund, you give more than money. You give dreams that may have died the power to live.
Support the United Negro College Fund. A mind is a terrible thing to waste.
Last year, over 1 million children came face to face with child abuse. But this year, there's a program that can help stop the abuse before it starts. A program that reaches out to new parents, that teaches them how to cope with the stresses that lead to abuse. But we need your help where you live, because without it, many of the children born today will become victims of abuse tomorrow. Call 1-800-CHILDREN. The more you help, the less they hurt.
Tonight on Pueblo 81009, Alexa sends her name and address to new catalog Pueblo, Colorado 81009 for a free listing of federal consumer publications.
The prices are the best I've seen, honestly and truly. I've been to some of the bigger stores in Greater Cleveland, and I have seen maybe one room. But here it has everything that I need for my style of living. Extremely unusual, different. It makes you feel that, you know, your home is going to be a very special home. It's things that I don't see anywhere else. Not only the furniture, but the accessories. Very unusual, very pretty.
È stile moderno, che ti piace e pizzico si passi, a salute.
The world of tomorrow looks the same as today, but it's deceptive. In tomorrow's world, the speed at which all human knowledge doubles will be counted in days instead of months or years. The advances in transportation, communication, and science are unimaginable. In such a world, change is the only constant. To prepare for such an environment, you must stay in school. And after you graduate, the Air Force offers you powerful tools, education and training, plus the experience you'll need to shape the challenges of the future without being deceived by the illusions of the past. In the Air Force, you'll hold your tomorrow in the palm of your hand. Aim high. Air Force.
Mr. Wilson, I'm Dr. Rosen. What time did this pain start? Here, seconds save lives.
Go ahead and send over.
Knowing what to do and who to turn to for help are life-saving decisions that emergency physicians make every day. The fact is, seconds count the moment a serious illness or injury occurs. That's why it's so important for you to know what to do in case of an emergency. For a free brochure from the American College of Emergency Physicians, call 1-800-798-1822.